The Fear and Love of a Mother, a teaching by Thích Bảo Thành. In this fleeting world of arising and passing, of impermanence, there flows a quiet stream that never ceases, never diminishes, never runs dry. That is a mother's love. This love speaks without words, appears without form, fulfills without asking. Like a drop of morning dew resting on a blade of grass, fragile, yet reflecting the vast sky. Like a gentle fragrance of incense drifting through space, unseen, yet calming the human heart. From before the child even took form in this world, the mother already carried within her a nameless fear. This fear does not arise from outer darkness, but from the overwhelming light of love within. Because she loves, she worries. Because she worries, she fears. The deeper the love, the wider the fear. Like the ocean embracing all rivers, refusing none. When the child is but a tiny life within her womb, the mother silently faces countless uncertainties. She fears a passing cold wind, a sudden pain that might disturb the child. She fears things that have not yet come, fears things that cannot even be named. Yet amidst all these worries, she quietly smiles, because deep within, she knows. This child is a blessed affinity entrusted by life. Time passes, and the child grows with each breath, each heartbeat of life. Every step the child takes is imprinted in the mother's heart. When the child falls, the mother feels pain. When the child smiles, the mother finds peace. Her mind is like a still autumn lake. Even the smallest ripple from the child can stir its entire stillness. There are long nights when the child sleeps soundly, yet the mother remains awake. Not because she is not tired, but because her heart never truly rests. She fears the nightmares of life may reach the child, fears the uncertainties of impermanence may cause harm. Yet in these very fears, her love shines even more clearly. Like a lamp in the darker the night, the brighter the light. As the child begins to step into the vast world, the mother learns to let go without leaving, to watch without holding. This is the hardest lesson of love. For true love is not about keeping, but about allowing. Not about binding, but about supporting. She watches the child moving through life's currents, her heart stirred with waves of concern. She fears the child may stumble, may lose the way, may become lost in illusion. But each time she sees the child smile, clear and pure, like a spring's first drop, her heart finds peace again. The child's smile, simple yet miraculous, is not just an expression of joy, but a light that dispels the darkness in the mother's heart. All worries, all burdens, dissolve like clouds at the sight of that quiet peace. Perhaps in this deep karmic bond between mother and child, there is not only the mother's love for the child, but also a gentle redemption that the child offers the mother. Thus we come to understand, true love is never one-sided. It is a subtle communion, a flow between two shores without separation. The mother learns to let go because of the child. The child learns to grow because of the mother. Years pass. The mother's hair is touched by time. Her hands that once cradled the child now bear its marks. Yet one thing has never changed, her heart. mother's love needs no conditions. A mother's love seeks no return. A mother's love is like empty space, embracing all without attachment. Though life may change, though circumstances come and go, this love remains like a silent mountain, steady and enduring, like drifting clouds, gentle and boundless. From the perspective of meditation, a mother's fear is no longer something to be rejected. It is simply the expression of compassion, not yet fully released. Yet through that fear, she learns to love more deeply, more truthfully. And as she comes to understand impermanence, she gradually lets go of her worries. Not because she no longer loves, but because her love has become wisdom. To love without holding, to care without fear, to give without asking. That is love that has crossed the shore of delusion.